Yes, job people, this is Michael Shamai representing. I will say, hear the lion voice, saying it is time for the Lions and the Lionesses to tell their own story. King David killed Goliath with a stone, we original dread.
The fittest of the fittest shall survive. My people, open your eyes. Wake up. Blessed love, this is Queen Omega representing for all lions and lionesses. With the lion's voice, we come to tell our story. Rastafari, live it. Hey, the lion's voice, Rastafari.
Yeah, I mean,
What was the I aware of your Maroon heritage growing up? Was that something that was preached in the house, or is that something you connected with later on?
I tell you, Rastafari is what really connect me to that part of me.
The year is 1892, and the land of Ethiopia has been experiencing 4 years of terrible famine and drought. They call it the Kikuken, or the evil days. At least 1/3 of the human population and 90% of the cattle have died. The hyenas have feasted on so many carcasses that they have become overweight and barely able to move. Just when the people could take no more of the evil days, a woman named Wasiro Yeshimabe is giving birth in a place called Erjersa Gora. This is her 9th attempt to bring forth new life. Her previous 8 attempts only resulted in death. Will this child live? Thankfully, a healthy baby boy is born. His first cries are drowned by thunder and lightning flashes across the night sky. The heavens open up and torrential rain starts to fall. Ethiopia's drought is over, and the baby boy is given the name Tafari, meaning one to be feared or respected. Lich Tafari's father, Ras Maurice, is a very important man in 1892 Ethiopia. Although he is overjoyed at the birth of his newborn son, he cannot spend much time with him. Ras Maurice is the governor of Harar and must get back to the famous walled city to deal with its affairs. Furthermore, he is the foreign minister of Ethiopia, and having traveled to different places in Europe, he is very aware of the material and military advances they have made and the looming threats they pose to his country. Ras Maurice knows that the majority of Ethiopians have no idea what is coming, and that he has to work that much harder to secure the realm. Lich Tafari would grow up to become the legendary emperor, Haile Selassie I. To understand his journey, we must first understand the Ethiopia that he was inheriting, and what it was like when he was born in 1892. Get your copy of Kwesi Bansu's book, Haile Selassie I, Ethiopia, Volume 1, The Rise of the Priestly Warrior Kings, and increase your knowledge about the history, politics, and culture of Ethiopia in 1892, and how it connects to the rest of African and world history at the time. Haile Selassie I, Ethiopia, Volume 1 is available for purchase at www.bookmanexpress.pub. Please visit for more information.
Housekeeping out of the way, make we welcome the guest. This guest is a guest where I have the pleasure of knowing for years now, you know what I mean? From doing works in Jamaica Music Conference, other works, you know. And this brethren has been doing some mighty work with the Maroon community, you know, coming out of the Maroon tradition, being one of the preeminent Rastafari brethren who have that unconquered lineage that we give thanks for so much in the island of Jamaica. This brethren distinguished himself with works. When I first went on this app named Clubhouse, one of the reasons I drop into the Doublemint Lounge is because I see Ras Maurice in there. And you know, so anywhere the brethren there is a Irish space, big up Doublemint Lounge and Clubhouse them. So this brethren is a brethren where he's out there, he's known, he's networking, active, you know what I mean? You can see his follow his page, doing works, preserving the heritage of the Maroon. I had the question, what is the connection with Maroon and Rastafari? What is it like growing up in a Maroon community, particularly Portland, where we don't know so much about Portland, Nanny side of the whole equation? and then treading Rastafari. We're gonna dive into them thing that tonight, family. Is going to be nice, man. I tell you, because a brother know how to reason and conduct himself within a historical, futuristic, all of them thing there. It's going to be Isle of Fun. He's also a festival promoter. The item know I am a creative industry attorney. I've had festival promoters, clients. They know the festival thing is not a simple thing. We're going to talk about Kromanti Fest. It's coming up, which is why I reached out to the brethren to be on the platform. Who am I talking about? Lion Pride family. Me I talk about Ras Maurice. We are headed live to the mountains in Portland, Jamaica. You know, say how it thing go. Welcome. Unmute thyself. Yes, I.
Hail to the audience, hail to the ones that may have view. Rastafari love, Empress Men and Emperor Haile Selassie, the perfect balance. Love honor,
Yes. Welcome to the Lion Voice Network, Long Iowa. We won't have the eye here, so this is a great honor to I and I to really, get that chance to reason with the eye and share the eye joy with the world. Tell us where the eye was born and what your journey to Rastafari looked like. What was this path that brought the eye from a Maroon tradition to Rastafari?
Blessings again, and it's a pleasure to be on this platform to, knowing that, this is a Rastafari, and I mean, cultural heritage platform. We've been on a whole heap of different platform, but to be on our own, it's always a joy, space is created by us for us. It's a higher energy, really and truly, we're born in Kingston. Grew up in the eastern Kingston area. That was like my geographical space based on school and everything. Went to Excelsior High. Excelsior Community College, Excelsior Primary. My basic school was Grace Temple, right around there, Vineyard Town and thing too. So, I just Eastern Kingston. And, funny enough, it was East Kingston. And now I'm up on the east of the island again, which is Portland, what I mean? Just all of that being in a space called Mountain View and living where I'm seeing mountain views now. Going to a school next door, a place called Nannyville, and the school was also located next door, Upper Camp, which is also an original Taino site. And just being in that space and growing up in that space. Funny enough, I'm more aware of where I was now than when I was there. However, Rastafari was always a thing in my life based on relatives who were Rastafarians, and the thing about when my mom used to go to the market and stuff, she used to leave me with these and my brother with these family members so we grew up around that. Funny enough, my mom is a big pork eater. She loves pork. And and she never give us that. She was one of them mother who always has certain things not agree with children's stomach and things like that, So she never give it to us. It was more when my brother get older, him start partake in it, and for me, because I was the older one and closer to the Rastafari family, they were always telling me that pork not to eat and them thing like that. So my grow now never want to be a part of that none at all. I'm more attached to them. Even my mom said to me, say she know me that go, locks one day and thing, based on how I grow. And once there was this other empress in our community too. She was at that time, because we in East Kingston, we were more familiar with the Bobo Shanty, Black Congress, so we were closer to them. And most ones within the community, if they were treading Rastafari, would have always want to go Bobo Hill, you know, and them
Okay.
thing, on the Sabbath and them thing. So for me as a younger youth, didn't have the opportunity to go because man, I'm a mother roof and stuff like that. But when they go and come back, them always have information and bring forward, you know. And them to me, from them time evil like revivalist people and stuff like that, I always feel connected to them somewhat. I didn't know what it was, but
Yes.
I always feel connected to Rastafari. Even the Empress I tell you about now, them used to call her Rotten Dread and things like that. An Empress called Camille. And at the time, it never compatible with me, you know, using that name, you know, because I have this respect for her. You know them, but them time people just always, even a Rasta daughter, them are always find ways for, you
Yeah,
know,
the mean.
you know, yeah, you know what I mean?
What was the I aware of your Maroon heritage growing up? Was that something that was preached in the house, or is that something you connected with later on?
I tell you, Rastafari is what really connect me to that part of me.
Yeah. One King of Kings, one throne. Thrones are the house of the great King David. I and I the generation of them that seek him, that seek the high face, O Jah. So lift up your heads, O you Ethiopians, and be lifted up, O you ever living doors, and let the King of Mount Zion Yadin. Well, we are king, we're that crown. Stepping out the ring now, we won't back down. Ready for we are can't stand our ground. Attack the black man and them get smacked down. No, she a queen, we're that crown. Stepping out the ring now, she won't back down. Ready for we are can't stand our ground. Attack the black woman and them get smacked down. Ready for come back. Have to stand for the black, stand against the beast. When the beast come attack, when the beast send crack, try to tear us down. When the lion roar, everybody hear the sound in Babylon town. Wicked man grind throne, earthquake shake, all them bars will break. Well, here's a hot take, there's a brimstone lake. Somebody gotta pay for the choice they make. Yo, be careful what you say, cause some news is fake. And every crew got a snitch to watch the moves you make. Well, it's not Drake, but the song's still great. Give your truth and right, ladies, move the way. Say yo, we are king, we're that crown. Stepping on the ring now, we won't back down. Ready for me, I can't stand our ground. Attack the black man and them get smacked down. She a queen, we're that crown. Stepping on the ring now, she won't back down. Ready for me, I can't stand our ground. Attack the black woman and them get smacked down. Look how the baseline heavy, move them head but them still not ready. Out in the street and them filled with doubt. So every day Babylon no stop turn them out. My people them pray as the sun come out. And Babylon a beast, every day them guns them out. Them destroy the earth, them a search for clout. I had to destroy the beast by word of mouth.